the big topic today in this area, in many people's mind, is the Patriots. And I can think of nobody better than my friend Nate Greene, AKA Nate from Connecticut, who calls in all the time to Patriots Unfiltered to ask what's going on in Patriots camp these days. Mm-hmm. So now let's face it, Nate, the Patriots, the dynasty is gone.
Dynasty is gone.
Tom Brady's no longer there anymore.
Yeah.
I don't even know the names of the players. But what do you think? What should we expect this year?
So I feel like we should definitely expect a better year this year. Last year we had 4 wins.
They sucked.
They did. It was bad. Probably, one of the worst seasons they probably could have had. This year I'm thinking we're probably maybe double the wins, 8 or 9 wins. Some people are saying maybe even.
So they're not going to make the playoffs with 8 wins, right?
No. I think you need at least 9 or 10 wins. 9 wins, and then you need some help from a couple other teams. But 10 wins, pretty much you're solidified in the playoffs. But this year, I definitely expect that we're going to be better. The free agents that we got in, Stephon Diggs, Milton Williams, those contracts, I definitely feel like it'll help out the team.
Well, let's start with obviously the most important guy, the quarterback.
Yeah.
I mean, I think when I think quarterback, I think of Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Tom Brady's gone.
Yep.
We know that.
Yep.
But who's this guy, Drake May? And should he be there? Is he?
Yeah. So.
Is he the guy that?
Yeah. So Drake May, he was a rookie last year. He actually didn't start last year.
Where's he from, Nick?
North Carolina. So yeah, he was a rookie last year. He didn't start until week 6. That was the game I went to. Very fun game. They got blown out, but it was still a really good game to watch. Really good game from the rookie. But so from that point on, he's had some really good plays. Tremendous upside. He didn't really have a whole lot of help. His offensive line was garbage. He had nobody protect him.
Who's he throwing to? Who's going to be his favorite receiver this year?
Probably last year it was last year it was Demario Douglas, aka Pop. This year it's going to be probably Stephon Diggs. He's a big name wide receiver. He's been on the Vikings and the Bills, the Texans, and now the Patriots. He's brought an electric energy in. He's been the wide receiver 1 for multiple teams. He's a guy that knows his stuff, and it's going to be a great asset for Drake.
Obviously, especially when you're in a professional level, obviously every team has a offensive strategy and a defensive strategy. Mm-hmm. Has that changed at all since Tom Brady's been gone? And is there anything new going on this year?
Yeah, so it has. Under Mike Vrabel, I'll start with under Bill Belichick. He wanted the defense to be big and beefy. We really wanted to stop the run. We wanted to, we really wanted to cram like the inside. We wanted to make sure that nobody could get past us. This year it's sort of kind of different. We've gotten probably faster and skinnier linebackers with the additions of Robert Spillane and the departure of Jawan Bentley. We're definitely moving from the Belichick, aka the Patriot way. Many people say under Belichick. We're definitely, it's a new regime. We'll start with that. New everything, new coach, new players.
Any players stand out, Nate, that we should be looking for?
Based on what I've seen at training camp, you definitely probably want to watch out for undrafted rookie Eftham Chisholm. He was not drafted. We signed him. He's many people are comparing him to the next Julian Edelman. A shifty white kid, slot receiver. He can be really anything. And the catches that the Patriots have provided, like the videos, he's made some tremendous catches out on the training camp fields, and he had a tremendous preseason game against the Commanders. I think he had a touchdown, and he had a lot of action.
And how about defensively? Who's the guy they're going to make the stops this year?
Definitely Christian Gonzalez. We saw that he got injured. He pulled his hamstring really good. He's been out for then, but it's not that much of a serious injury. So we're definitely going to expect him to make some plays. He's from the start, from his rookie year 2 years ago, he's been really well. He's been locking down wide receiver ones. He's been locking down some of the best receivers in the NFL.
Many games are determined by a field goal. Who's our guy kicking, or your guy kicking?
Yeah, so
I told you should be rooting for the Eagles.
No, I'm hardcore Patriots. So we have 2 kickers right now. John Parker Romo, he was a practice squad kicker last year, but this year we drafted a kicker, Andy Borgalis, out of University of Miami, I'm pretty sure. And as we noticed in the preseason game, I think they had equal times to kick. They all made their field goals. But I definitely think it's going to be a competition between the two. Obviously, you want to have the veteran presence for the rookie, but sometimes they don't need that, and they're just good on their own.
What's the Robert Kraft input this year on the team, and you still support his regime?
Yeah, he definitely. He's been making it really clear that he expects the team to make the playoffs, or he wants the team to make the playoffs. We've been in a playoff drought since 2021, and other than that, 2022 we didn't make it, and the rest of the years we've sucked, and it hasn't been playoff year worthy. He's really hoping we can make it this year. With everything, we've done everything, so I definitely do support his additions and like the coaches. And before we even
But he's no Bill Belichick.
There's no one else like Bill Belichick. But I really supported his goals. To make the playoffs. Before we even hired Mike Vrabel, we were interviewing all these coaches, really experienced coaches, and I really think he's trying to do the best for the team to get us into the playoffs. But the team has to execute.
So, summing up, Nate, what should we be looking for, and what else can you tell us?
I definitely think something that we should be watching out for is the Drake May, Pop Douglas, and Stephon Diggs chemistry. Definitely think we're going to see a lot of them out on the field this year, throwing to each other. Defensively, we've been making big additions on the D-line. So Milton Williams, Christian Barmore coming back from the blood clots. Definitely think those guys will disrupt the run and the quarterback. And the 2 corners that we added, Carlton Davis and Christian Gonzalez.
How important are the first 3 games to the Patriots' success or failure this year?
I would say the first 3 games, obviously, the first game, everyone comes in with a whole lot of energy. It's the first actual NFL game of the season. Week 1, Patriots are going against the Raiders. Some people might say that they're not going to win or they're going to have a disadvantage. I don't think that. I think the team that we have is good enough to beat almost every team in the NFL. The first 3 games probably really set the tone.
So you'll be watching every game,
I'm watching every single game this year.
Any problems with the player's contract that we should know about?
Not currently. So the thing, before we even hired Mike Vrabel, we signed a whole lot of people to contract extensions. So there's not really any contracts that we should be worried about this year. The only thing is Christian Gonzalez, since he's one of the best players, I would say, in the NFL, cornerback-wise. His position is really big. His position has a really big contract value. So, there's been other corners, similar skill set to Gonzalez, that have been paid big money. And Gonzalez is on a rookie contract. And I think within the next 2 years, they're going to really have to focus on saving up the money and getting a good contract in.
Anything else you want to say about the 2025-26 season?
I think I'm just going to leave you off on this. I think it's going to be a good season. I don't expect us to make the playoffs, but I feel like we're definitely in it. We're definitely in the race for the playoffs.
Nate from Connecticut. Nate Greene.
Yes.
Thank you, Nate.
Thank you for having me.